The air was thick with anticipation, the lights shimmered like stars, and every heartbeat in the room pounded in sync. Then it happened, Taehyung's name rang out like a spell cast across the universe, and the crowd lost control. Squeals turned into roars, strangers became allies, and for a split second, the world stood still, only to erupt in pure chaos of love and devotion. The night the crowd shook, when Taehyung's name echoed and hearts exploded. Wait for it. Yes, wait for it. Because nothing could have prepared the world for the moment when Taehyung's name was called and the universe seemed to pause. The atmosphere was already electric, but as soon as his name slipped through the speakers, reality cracked open with the sound of squeals, gasps, and unstoppable screams. Among the roaring waves of voices, one fangirl, yes, me, couldn't help but unleash the most dramatic squeal of the night. It wasn't planned, it was destiny. And then, out of nowhere, another queen joined the chorus of excitement. Two strangers, one scream, one legendary moment. The sound wasn't just noise. It was magic. It was proof that Taehyung's charm travels beyond time, beyond logic, and straight into the soul. Every beat of the heart, every breath in the arena, was synced to his name. Kim Taehyung. Imagine it, thousands of fans holding their breath, waiting for the inevitable, and then, boom, the eruption of sound that could rival a thunderstorm. I screamed, she screamed, we screamed. And the crowd? They became a symphony of devotion. It was more than fangirling, it was history in the making. My hands shook, my knees wobbled, but my voice? Oh, my voice rose like a battle cry for Taehyung. That moment wasn't just fangirl energy. It was cosmic alignment. The stars heard us, the moon bowed, and the universe whispered, yes, queens. I don't even remember breathing. Did I faint? Did I ascend? Who knows? All I know is the ground trembled under the force of our excitement. Even now, replaying it in my mind feels unreal. Did that squeal really happen? Was that me? The answer is yes. And I would do it again in a heartbeat. Some fans cheer. Some fans clap. But we shrieked like the world depended on it. The bond between me and that mysterious girl was instant. No introduction, no name, just pure fangirl telepathy. That scream was louder than fireworks on New Year's Eve. Louder than jet engines. Louder than my mom calling me when I'm late for dinner. Taehyung's aura commanded it. He didn't even ask, yet he owned every ounce of our voices. It wasn't embarrassing. It wasn't cringy. It was iconic. The kind of scream that deserves its own award. If there had been microphones nearby, the volume would have broken records. That single moment turned us into legends, unsung heroes of the fandom. Because sometimes, the loudest love is the truest love. My throat may never recover, but my heart is forever full. People around us? Shocked. Amazed. Maybe even a little jealous. And yet, they understood. Because who wouldn't scream for Taehyung? His name isn't just a name, it's a spell. And we were enchanted. The sound of our squeal still echoes in my ears like a sacred anthem. Taehyung, if you ever hear this, know that we meant every decibel. That girl beside me? She was more than a stranger. She was a sister in Scream. Together, we proved that fangirling is an art form. A performance. A declaration. A revolution. And in that instant, we didn't just scream, we spoke the universal language of love. Would I call it overdramatic? Absolutely not. I call it devotion. Would I do it again? Without hesitation. Because every fangirl knows, the heart doesn't lie when it comes to Taehyung. And so, I'll say it again with pride, oh my god, I fangirled like a fangirl. And I'd do it louder next time. My voice cracked, but it didn't matter, because passion doesn't need perfection. Every second of that moment was carved into memory, shining brighter than any spotlight. The crowd wasn't just an audience, we were a universe orbiting around one name, Taehyung. I swear, even the walls vibrated with the intensity of our love. No camera could ever truly capture the electricity that surged through that room. No microphone could contain the magnitude of our screams. It was a once-in-a-lifetime eruption of pure, unfiltered joy. And in that chaos, we found unity, a fandom bonded by one star. A star named Kim Taehyung, whose presence turns ordinary nights into eternal legends. And as the echoes faded, one truth remained, that scream will live forever in our hearts. Thank you so much for watching, Army. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Taehyung moments. See you in the next video, Purple You.